Hey y'all, I came across this post on Instagram by I want to say Huntiro, and I wanted to make a quick video on this because this is so true, and me coming to this awareness kind of marked a shift in how I interacted with men who were pursuing me, whether it was sexually or romantic wise. So Hintiro put this post up and said men treat trans women like confessions booths. And then I want to take it to here real quick. I'm just going to go through some of the slides that really spoke to me. A lot of trans women know this experience. A man messages you, the conversation starts normal, then suddenly you're hearing his deepest secrets, most taboo fantasies, relationship problems, and so on, and you're expected to carry all of it. And this is the part that really hit home for me. When someone sees you as a sexual fantasy first, they often stop seeing your boundaries. They stop asking themselves, is this appropriate? Do they want to hear this? Is this too much to put on another person? Yeah, for me, when I interact with men and I notice that shift, that is usually a red flag for me. I don't care if we're not in a relationship type of situation, if it's just a hookup, because usually that's when these things come up for me, and that's when I mind them, because we're not in the confines of us being in a relationship, building a partnership. These are men who we are usually engaging with each other for some type of sexual purpose or some type of hookup. If we're just hooking up and we're having a good time, I'm not interested in having conversations about whether this makes you gay or not. I'm not interested in hearing conversations about what you would look like if you grew breasts, or you wanted to transition, or you wanted to try on my hip. Like, I'm just not interested in that. I'm not interested in hearing stories about your abuse. And so often in my experience, and like that post perfectly articulated, people feel like that because you are transgender, that it is just fair game for them to dump all of their sexual perversions and sexual fantasies, or just dump everything on you, and that you're just supposed to be okay and be accepting. And I have a hard boundary that you should not, if this is just for us hooking up, you should not be talking to me about this. I really don't care. And I've had some guys flip out on me, and that's their prerogative, but my boundaries are my boundaries. I'm not here to be your therapist. I'm not here to help you work out through your stuff in secret. And oftentimes that energy is never reciprocated, because we are fetishized as trans women and we're not seen as human. We're not seen as these humans that go through life experiences and that also have questions and that also have things that we need to confess. We're never given the benefit of the doubt, but because we are trans women and we show up in this way, our purpose, they think that our purpose is inherently sexual, and that it's just fair game to bombard us or just unload on us, and it's not right. And me putting this boundary down has really made the difference in me protecting myself. Just protecting myself and prioritizing my pleasure, and prioritizing the things that make me feel comfortable and me feel safe, especially if we're talking about sexual experiences, things like that, or just even the way that I want to deal with men. It's inappropriate. I don't care. And keep that shit over there, or go, since y'all have access and y'all have privilege, go find a therapist, or go find a sexual therapist to work out your things, and stop putting that on trans women, because from my perspective, boundaries are being crossed, and that same type of openness is most often never reciprocated on our end. And we are human too. We need to process things as well too. So I'm just happy, I'm thankful that that post exists, and I'm thankful that Huntero was able to articulate that. But that really touched me today. So What do y'all feel about that? Do y'all feel like the trade be using the girls as confessional booths? And are y'all comfortable with it? How do y'all feel?